Check.
So
Better. Okay, what?
I have some tragic news.
What? What do you mean?
Bruh. So I went to a credit union and I was able to cash my fucking check that I've been trying to cash for fucking a year and a half now.
Uh-huh.
And there was a car down the street. Had it lined up. I was gonna buy it today, like literally like as soon as I got done getting the cash. They sold it. It was literally there last night too.
Bro, what car was it?
It was a Honda Accord, bro. It was a 2001.
How much?
$2,000, but he was willing to let go of it for less.
Bruh. Ow!
Bruh is
I
right.
would have changed the game.
Yeah, fuck my life.
There it is.
Yeah, bro. I'm a little upset about that. I literally worked. I woke up first thing in the morning. I was like, time to adult. Fuck
Time
my
to
life.
adult. Your mind was set in already, huh?
Yeah, bro. I was locked in enough to get a fucking car, bro. And all this fucking money, bro.
Another opportunity will arise. Need the lighting.
I'm sad.
You good? Okay. You know, I just started recording, so I'm gonna put that as the intro.
Damn, bro. I want to blow my brains out. I worked really hard to be an adult and I fucking lost out.
Wait. What even happened?
Bro was not listening the entire time.
Yeah, he was not listening.
I couldn't hear anything.
You sound low again.
Yeah,
Oh my
put it back to where it was.
I hate you. No, I'm doing the
You
mic
sound
setup.
so low.
I'm
bro.
doing the mic setup.
That actually
He can
sounds
still
normal.
pretty low. He can still probably put it a little higher. Was he
Yeah,
okay?
you're just gonna have to speak louder naturally.
Yeah, just speak louder naturally, man. You know what it is? He's so used to the like microphone that was so messed up, the headset that was just so messed up. He's just so used to that one, probably. That sounds like a sound effect.
Sound effect.
Yes.
We are Charlie Good.
What's the topic today?
Well, see, Nick had a topic last week, but we never even got to the fucking topic.
Did we? He had a topic last week?
Yeah, he was like, I have the topic this week, and then we like went on like a fucking 30-minute tangent that turned into a 2-hour session.
Nick, do you remember what that was? 'Cause I have no idea what he's talking about.
Trying to recall.
What did he say?
I'm trying to recall.
Oh.
I have
Trying to
him.
recall.
Yeah, bro is in the distance.
Okay, bro. I dead ass have to talk like. See, you guys have me way too fucking low. I think that's the
100%.
fucking point of what we're fucking saying. You fucking prick. I think that's the whole thing.
That sounds
Because the
normal.
fact that I have to turn it up this fucking loud and I can hear myself echoing through the fucking distance of a fucking 60-foot hallway tells me all I need to know that you don't have me turned up all the way. You fucking prick. Don't ever hit me with that shit again, prick.
Send him a screenshot. Send him a screenshot.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
oh,
one
that's-
better.
There you go. Yeah, I believe it. It's crazy too because I gave him my SEM settings and I gave him the same microphone that I have too.
Yeah, so you guys are just fucking liars then.
No, we're not, bro. The video,
bro.
bro. You used not see the episode that just came out. You were lower than us.
Hold up. Don't speak. Okay.
Hmm?
That's. Ah! 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 Is this good? No, it needs to be a little higher. No, this has to be Discord, bro. What the fuck?
Well, I'm using all the same settings you are.
It's Discord.
Okay,
You're the only person that's having this situation right now.
bro. When he got the Go XLR and the mic. By the way, he has the same microphone as me, and I gave him all the exact same specs that I'm using.
What is your input sensitivity for your fucking mic on Discord?
My input sensitivity, I will check it right now.
Mine is like halfway.
Mine's input sensitivity is at negative 86 dB.
Yeah. Why is it that my mic just likes to fuck me? I just don't get it. All right. How does this sound?
Ah,
No. I hear it through your fucking thing.
You, I can see you.
Wait, what happened?
He's screaming. I don't know if you could hear him, but
I did, but I was talking to my sister.
I hear it through the stream. Hold up.
It's not just me, right, Jacob? Like, it's not just me.
He sounds good right now.
Does he?
A little bit.
Let me know.
What do you have me at, Cedric? Lagging.
That's me, my fucking.
I have you the same thing. He's at 200.
I'm at 200. I can turn my thing on more if you want.
There we go. How does this sound?
That sounds a lot better. It sounds a lot.
How about this?
That's perfect.
Oh, maybe because he's just screaming.
Perfect.
If I scream, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not.
That's perfect.
Right here.
Yeah.
Why are you touching your mic like a fucking nutsack?
That's exactly what you were doing. Cedric just did it like
I wasn't. I wasn't. You fucking prick.
Oh, anyways, Nick. So basically, there was a car down the street, and I was gonna buy it. So I had to go cash my fucking one of my checks that I had, and to go buy it. And basically, I had my homie call because the dude that's selling it doesn't speak a lick of fucking English. So I had him call to see if he was still selling it, and he sold it. It was basically there last night when I got off work, but I guess he sold it in the moments of me going to go and fucking cash my check, because fuck my life.
What car was it?
It was a Honda Accord 2001.
Golly. I got my fucking earthier car. God damn.
It was
For how
only
much?
2,000. Oh,
It was only it was 2,500, but he was willing to do 2,000 or even
miles?
lower. Huh?
How many
I think it
miles?
was like 174, but he reworked the car a lot.
174?
1,000.
Obviously. Damn. That's actually not bad.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't bad.
174 for a cord? Those things
2001.
last like 250.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, he got his money worth. And you know, Cedric doesn't go crazy like that too often. So it would have lasted him a while.
Rip.
Oh well. Trying to buy an actual new car now with like only $30,000.
Yeah, me? Yeah. In debt for the next fucking 7 years. Yeah, I just got my tax return.
Oh, how much was that?
17,000.
Okay.
1,700?
Nah, dead ass a band. Dead ass a band though.
That's it. That's
It was crazy. The most I've ever got from a tax return, bro. Do you know what the most I've ever got before this?
What?
Negative $250, bro.
Damn.
Negative?
I've never got money. Yeah, I've never got money from this shit.
Wow.
Really?
I got 2,000
Yeah.
before.
Damn.
That's what that check was. It was a tax return.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Bro, what is it with you motherfuckers from Cali and knowing the method?
See, what I do,
TurboTax.
it's when
I
Not just that, but-
use that.
when I apply for a job and they ask me how much percent I want to put in for like the taxes that they take out of my checks, I put it at like the highest to the highest usually. So like 1% to 0.8%.
Taken out of your check?
Yeah, my actual check. So basically, when my tax return comes in, it comes in fucking fat.
I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah, I do the same shit. See, this is the thing, though. I don't know what it is. You motherfuckers from Cali just know the fucking method.
Not really.
Because my girl's like, oh, you do the taxes like this, you'll get money back because I owed hella money. I was like, okay.
And then it worked.
Bro, I put my shit in. That shit automatically registered as 1,000. I was like, golly.
People in AZ don't know.
It's like, damn, bro, they got the method, bro.
Get in the zone, auto zone.
I hate AutoZone. Fuck AutoZone.
I have no problem with AutoZone. Sponsor us.
So what was the point of what we were gonna say?
What's the topic?
Yeah, what was the topic? That's what I asked. And you said, and Cedric said that you had something from a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
last week
and then
you
we
said you
interrupted
had an idea for a topic, but you never fucking said it because we ended up getting fucking sidetracked like multiple times.
Awesome.
And it's gone to the ether now.
Probably.
Did you just
Yeah,
check? You have notes in? You gotta
Yeah.
have notes. I have notes for Cousin Bruncle.
Do you not have notes?
I have notes. Yeah. That's where the wheel
That's
is.
literally what I'm looking at right now, you fucking prick.
Cedric doesn't have notes.
Oh, he has good memory.
He's thinking about that one. He did a half nod. He stopped himself halfway through the nod.
Nah, I just have my head back all the way. That's why
Okay.
I can't nod that far.
You can't nod that far. Oh, that hurts.
I'd have to go like this. Yeah.
Oh. Bruh, I got a good fucking thing.
All right, go ahead.
What's good, brah?
What are the most devious stories you've heard from a person at work, bro?
All right,
Oh,
that's a good short
hey,
one.
bro, I got number one story. I got
You go
number
last,
one
then?
story, bro. That's
go
all I gotta
last?
say.
That wasn't even the topic, but I just thought about that shit.
I'll go first because my thing's not that because
Mm.
I don't have crazy stories like that. I don't think devious story. Wait, for the
Just like
for the listeners at home, define what devious means.
Like,
Something like you hear it and you're just like, oh hell no.
there's no way you did that shit, bro. Like, it's the craziest shit basically you possibly could have heard.
For real. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, I have a couple of small ones, but I don't have crazy. What's wrong with you?
Oh my god. Sorry, I turned the system input all the way up by accident and it just like bent me over. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, tell your story.
Yeah, I don't have like crazy big ones. You know, obviously, you know, normal ones. You know, cocaine, people doing heroin in the bathroom, but like, I don't have like crazy ones. Well, I can tell you, like, I have a lot of small ones that I've heard. I don't get in with people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here the second I'm off the clock, I'm like, see ya, and I'm out of there. Like, literally, like the second like I'm done, I'm out. And a good workplace for me, or a good like area for me, is like when I don't gotta talk to no one, I can zone out and work, listen to like whatever audiobook, podcast, or music I'm doing. And I'm good. That's my perfect day, honestly. But what are you gonna say, Nick? You opened your mouth, but you stopped. No, say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say first.
I just thought of something that I heard the other day at work and it just popped in my mind.
Say it.
You don't want to tell your story first, bro?
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I don't really have a story. Well, there was so the bathrooms in my work, they're pretty clean, right? But one of my coworkers said that he just didn't want to touch the toilet when he was taking a dump, right? So he like hovered a little, like squatted, and apparently he had shoulder roll that day. And then for the English speakers, he had diarrhea. So he squatted down and he let it rip. So imagine the bottom of the toilet seat, back of the toilet, and the wall sprayed like you just busted a spray can open of brown paint. It just went to everyone. He let it rip, bro. And so what he did was he ran away.
From the bathroom?
Yeah, he just didn't deal with it.
Honestly,
And,
that's one of those situations, bro, where you got to get out of the bathroom before someone else walks in and know that you.
Yeah, I told them I would have done the same. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also a bad person.
I'm not cleaning that.
Yep, they would have made you clean it probably. And so he talked to the janitor the next day. And a janitor was like, man, whoever I find it was, nah, that's it. I'm gonna get fired. I don't care. I'm gonna beat them down. Like whatever. Like it was disgusting, man. I don't care. You don't do that. And so he's like, yeah, bro, I'll help you find them, man. He's like, I hope you find them, man. And
oh hell no.
Yeah. And that was 20 years ago and he got away with it. And he told me for some reason.
20 years ago?
Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
Damn.
He told me that last week, so I just paused my mind.
Damn.
Stop touching your desk.
What you got, Nick?
Bro, I'm just gonna say this one story that popped in my head. This is so recent though. Dead ass, bro. excuse me. There's so many things in this shit. In this podcast, bro. If I say something too recent and someone watches this shit, I'm fried.
Do people at your work know you podcast?
Select few.
You know what's
I'm
crazy?
not telling corporate people.
People at my
shit.
work, some people at work don't even know what I look like.
Valid. A lot of people at my work don't even know my name.
Same.
Yeah. But I'll tell this story because it's kind of funny. And me and my coworker were dying. So me and my favorite coworker, bro, we were just talking about some shit, and he was telling this story about it was so insane. But he was telling this story about him, or not him, and he specified that. Not him, but two of his good friends, bro, went in on the same girl. And they called it the Eiffel Tower because when they were doing it, high-fived. And he was telling me a whole bunch of shit about that. And as we were talking about that, our other coworker walks in, bro, the older lady, not older lady, but just a lady like in her 30s.
Wait, at work?
Yeah.
Bruh.
No, he was talking to me. We were talking about
I was
that
asking
shit,
if
but
it happened at work.
No.
Okay.
These friends did this shit at a different state, completely different time.
Okay.
He was just telling me a story, because somehow we were on that topic, and I was just like, "Damn, that's crazy." And then we were talking, and then she heard about that shit. Like, we didn't hear her walk in, and she was like, "Eiffel Tower," and bro, and dead as this motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker, sometimes, bro, when we get caught up in shit, he just won't lie. He'll just be like, "Oh yeah, it's just this," and he'll just explain what it is.
I do the
and
same
I'm
thing.
like, bro,
I do this.
I'm like, don't do that. I hate that. I'm like, bro, just leave it. This man's like, "Oh well, it's when
why lie?
two
Just
guys
say it,
at the same time." No, bro.
There's nothing wrong with it. Just say it, man.
Bro, we work at a corporate fucking thing.
So,
anyways, he starts explaining it to her, and I'm like, "Oh hell no." You want to know what's crazy about this shit?
oh god.
Midway through explaining this shit, she says, "Oh, you mean this position? Long ass scientific name. Like, long ass scientific name. Like, I've never even heard of the shit that she said." And my coworker is a little older. He's in his early 30s. So he went, because she tries to play like she's innocent all the time. He went, turned his head a little bit. And then he was like, "What?" And I was like, "I don't even know what she's talking about." And then, bro, she dead ass said, she was like, "Yeah, when me and my husband got married, his best man asked if we could do that and have a threesome."
Ooh.
And I dead ass, bro, me and my coworker looked at each other because we're like, "What the fuck?" And then, bro, and then he was like, he told her, he was like, "Oh, so you guys like definitely didn't let him go to the wedding after that, right? Like, that's hella disrespectful." You know what she said?
They did it.
She didn't say that. She said, "Nah, he was just being funny. So yeah, he was still at the wedding and everything. They're still friends to this day." Right? Me and my coworker looked at each other, and I was like, I'm looking at the camera as I say this. You know for a fact that lady did that shit. Because how the fuck? Bro, I'm not even kidding. I told my girl this story, and she was like, "Whoa, that's really weird."
That is
especially because she's like super close with her husband. We're like, "Well, that's really weird," especially out of nowhere. I dead ass told my girl, if anybody I knew, friends or not, was at my wedding, like before my wedding, talking about, "Yeah, do you want to? Would you let me hit your girl? And you do it at the same time?" I'm dead ass blowing your head off. Like, I'm actually blowing your head off at my wedding.
That's
oh hell
man.
no, yeah. That's hella disrespectful. You know how disrespectful that is?
They gotta be pretty close, bro.
You know how that's what I'm saying. But you know how disrespectful that is? Yeah. And she talks all the time about how she does not condone cheating, like she hates cheating. Like every conversation we've ever had, she's like that. right? But she was so calm about that.
Yeah.
And me and my coworker,
how old is she?
She's like high mid 30s. But bro, she said that shit, and me and my coworker were like, nah, she did that shit. Yeah, I was just like bewildered because he said he was explaining the Eiffel Tower, and she said, "Oh, you mean the the scientific name?" And I was like, "What?"
Hold on, let me open a private browser. I gotta figure out what this means.
I'll find it. Find it.
What is the scientific name for? What would that be? Threesome Eiffel Tower? Sabrina's Carpet? No.
It might be from the what's that book called? The
I don't see nothing.
You know what I'm talking about? The sex book that they have in where is it? What country is it? The fuck is it called? What is it called?
Trios?
Ménage à trois.
Ménage à trois?
Is he?
I don't know.
Maybe it's from the Kama Sutra. There we go.
What is the Kama Sutra?
The Kama Sutra.
Yes.
It's probably the name she used.
I think it probably was that. It was such a long name, though.
Yeah, the Kama Sutra has like a bunch of crazy names in it.
Probably,
what is a Kama Sutra?
It's literally like a sex position book for like.
Yeah, it's a book.
A book of just
but whatever the name I don't even know what the name she said was. It was just so long. It was like she was saying like fucking like metamorphosis or some shit. Like it was a long ass old sounding name. And I was like, what the fuck? And she was just like so confident in that. And I was like, oh hell no, she knows way too much about this.
She a freak.
I'm not gonna say that. Whatever she does in her time, that's her business. Just me, all I'm gonna say is, like this equivalent was like if Jacob was at my wedding and said that, like I would dead ass kill you, bro. Because if you said that, I'm just assuming you just want to fight on the spot, because that is an automatic fight. There is no chance in hell you pull up to my special day saying some shit like that. That
is so randomly too. There had to be science before that. There had to be science before that, right?
Yeah, literally randomly. She was like, 100%. But bro, she was just like, yeah, he just walked up to me randomly and said that. What?
Wait, to her?
Nah. Yeah, not to him.
To her. My goodness. What if the real story is like, yeah, I already asked the husband. He said yeah, but hey, go ask her and pretend like I didn't say yes.
Probably.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what me and my coworker were saying. We're like, nah, they probably coordinated that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah,
we're still really good friends.
Yeah, because my coworker was like, he was like, oh, so your husband handled that, right? And she was like, no, he was still at the wedding and he's still like hangs out with him all the time. And I was like,
Interesting.
It's like humans in different regions of the states are very interesting. I'll just say that.
Yes.
Humans just in general.
Yeah, that's a human in general thing.
Yeah, that's a story. What about you, Cedric?
All right, bro. Loki, this one about to take the cake, bro.
I bet it is.
So I'm not gonna say the name. I'm just gonna say it's one of my homies from work. Bro, so he used to be in the military, okay? And I don't remember where he said he was stationed or like. I just remember him saying that he was just chilling with like his squad basically, and all they had was like a couple porta potties or whatever, and it was like hot as fuck. He said it was like 105, bro. And these foods were like cooking, and he goes, you know what? I'm gonna go rub one out.
Oh hell no!
So bro said he dead ass went into the porta potty, keep in mind, inside the porta potty had to have been at least like 110 in that bitch.
100%.
Over the 105.
Way more.
And he said he went and he fucking pulled up some shit on his phone, bro, and just fucking beat his shit in the porta potty. And I was like, there's no fucking way, bro.
Gravity.
Dirty as fuck. Dirty as fuck.
That is devious as shit.
What type of job is this?
Degenerate.
Bro was
His
in the
army.
military
Oh, hell no.
when he did that shit.
Yep. So that you know that man was backed up, probably.
Oh my god, bro. It's devious as fuck.
Yeah. Imagine the smell in there as well.
Potty?
So imagine
Hey, bro,
sitting
you know who
down
I'm
after
talking
that.
about. I know you watch.
Dang. He watches? He watches?
Oh, you're the person who did it?
The person who did it.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you're disgusting, man. You're a disgusting
Bro,
individual.
This motherfucker probably watched Disgusting Individuals and was like,
So imagine
man
the
was
person
probably
after,
smacking his hands
because
together.
they probably shot, inside. So imagine the person after has to sit down right there, and it's just like, you just know that there's cum under you.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Did he shoot away from the sea?
I never asked, bro. I didn't ask.
I'm not gonna cap. If I had to take a shit hella bad and I've run in there and I sit down and I see
you touch
fucking
it.
cum when I stand up,
Oh my god.
I am dead ass lining every soldier up. And I'm like, yo, y'all either admit to this shit or I'm bombing the entire fucking base. there's no other
Bro,
fucking
imagine a drill sergeant.
solution. Oh, hell no. I'm not. Hey, you ever seen the movie Full Metal Jacket?
Bruh.
I'm gonna pull that if it's a drill sergeant, bro. Oh, hell no. Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty
hell no.
bad.
Do they not have inside bathrooms?
They were out on
A tour?
I don't know if they were on a tour, but they were out in. I know they were doing something. They were
on the
out,
field
like they were
or on a
outside,
drill or
Where
whatever.
were they at?
like they were off, like
Offsite?
off base, basically off site. Yeah,
Oh, hell no. Brother had a job and he decided to fucking.
Yeah, that means he's getting paid at that time, probably.
I think they were taking like a break or something in there in the heat. That's what he said.
Oof.
That's like that, Jacob. That's like the equivalent of you going on a 10-minute break and just nutting on the fucking the work stall bathroom and then just going back to work. Like, okay, I'm just gonna load boxes.
I'm pretty sure
again,
people have
now
done
I
that.
just nutted. 100%.
That post nut clarity might be like kind of crazy though. Like low key at
What
work.
did I
in a
do?
porta potty.
Kill myself. I want to
Yes.
die.
Bro,
Why am I
how do
doing
you-
this?
How do you get sexually activated in a fucking porta potty?
Bro pulled up a video, bro.
He was sexually
On his
activated
phone.
before that, man. Yeah.
Oh, and the smell itself. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I was saying. I was like, bro, that's devious as fuck. I don't
And he
understand.
announced it beforehand.
Wait.
Huh?
He said, "I'm gonna go beat my
Told
stuff,"
y'all
and then
before-
he went to go.
No, he didn't say it. I know that's what he said. He was
Okay, I thought he
thinking,
would have go told his squad mates or something. Like, yo, I'm gonna go beat him.
No, bro.
Okay.
I
my
don't think
bad.
so. At least I don't think he did,
so.
bro. He didn't say
Hey,
he
comment
did.
down below. Did you and did you not? Comment down below the
You
details
deadass
to the
have
story.
comment now. You deadass have to comment now.
Comment and I'll pin it.
At first, when you were talking about military, bro, I thought you said bro. I thought you meant bro was like actively in like Iraq. He's just nutting as his. He comes outside and his squad mates are all like fucking dead. They're
I don't
like,
remember where he said he was, bro, but I just remember that they were. I'm pretty sure they were off break, based on break.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
What is he, military?
He's like, yeah, I just witnessed 7 of my squad mates get blown up like fucking D-Day, fucking beach of Normandy getting fucking exploded.
What
I'm
military
like,
branch is he?
I'm not in the bathroom.
Marines? That's Marine Army activity right there. No, wait. Let me
That's
guess. Let me guess.
Marine
That is definitely, yeah, it's definitely Marine activity or Army.
Whoa, wait. Let me guess.
I was gonna
It's
say,
National
what do you call the people on the boats? What are they called again? Navy. I was gonna say that, but no,
National
you said
National Guard.
no. It's not National Guard. It's got to be military. It's got to be military. It's not.
Oh, so it actually is military.
It's military. It's military.
What is it? Is it Air Force?
It's military, bro. It's the crayon eaters.
Military is.
I mean,
every fucking
Marines.
branch.
Sorry, Marines. Dang, I
This
got
motherfucker
confused.
is So
It's not Marines, it's Army then. It's Army.
What is he, a fucking Navy SEAL?
He's Army. He's Army, 100%.
He's Army?
Mm-hmm. He's the wife beaters.
Yeah, he is Army because bro's looking at the camera.
Yeah, it's the wife beaters. We got the crayon eaters as the Marines. We got the wife beaters as the armies. We got the I was gonna say a crazy word. I was gonna say the gay people of the Navy.
Crazy.
We got
You gotta
the.
control yourself, brother.
I did control myself.
Yeah. You didn't have to say the whole extension of that sentence.
We got the.
I almost said something crazy.
We got. I was gonna say pedophiles, not pedophiles. The.
No, that's just the president.
Secret Service. From this angle, it looks like he's beating one out.
It looks like he's scrounging for something.
You brought it up all the way so you can see. Pause. Yeah, I think I got into crazy. I got not a crazy stuff, but a weird one. This one that I don't know if I told this one in the podcast or not, but I was there. So we had a new hire, right? And when you're a new hire, when you're on probation, you wear a blue vest. We call them blue vests because that's how new they are. Because they have to wear a blue vest to indicate this person's new. Don't make them do nothing crazy. So about a guy. By the way, this guy had 44 years working there. Just put that in perspective. And so this girl's new, and he goes up to her multiple times, and he's like, "Hey, let me hey, I want to take you out. I want to do a lot of things, right?" And then she's like, "Oh no, I have a husband and I have like 2 kids." And he's like, "Oh, you could bring your kids, just don't bring your husband." And yeah.
I think you said this last episode.
I did. Did I say this last episode?
And yeah,
because I remember this shit.
Yeah, that story is just very weird. That guy's very, very weird, or was, because he doesn't work anymore. He retired. So think about that.
He's being hanged.
Yeah, just think about how weird that is. and another girl had to stop him from going across the building to go talk to her.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. I would say that's pretty devious.
Those thirsty old motherfuckers.
Yeah, that guy definitely bought prostitutes. That speaking of, there was I told that same story to my other coworker. He transferred from another building. He's like, "Hey, bro, prostitutes are prostitutes, you know. A lot of time you don't want to deal with women's issues." I'm like, "Okay, go into that." He's like, "Hey, yeah, you know, my last wife, she would like pull my balls. I would have my foot in the back of her head, and like, you know." He went into the details, like, yeah, and hey, dog, I would say, you know, if your girl's into stuff, you should try it out. But you know, anal, it's always gonna smell like poop. If you like thoroughly clean that, if you're not like a porn star, don't do it. It's gonna smell like poop no matter what. You know?
Well, duh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yep.
It's your asshole. Like, why would it not smell like poop?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna because it is.
People release way too much information about themselves, bro. It's actually astonishing.
Yeah, he's like, yeah,
especially in a work setting.
And I told we're just talking about that, like that, and I was like, hey, I was like, hey, I got a homie. He's like, he's in armpits. It's like, so like, you know, whatever. And then he's like, oh, that's nothing. That's tame. I'm like, so
I feel like armpits is very weird. Like,
it's pretty weird. My homie says, yeah, it's pretty weird. He's the one who he likes it.
Cause like, yeah, why am I gonna fuck an armpit? Like,
it's not even that. He just likes looking at them. He likes when girls have them exposed. You know. He's Asian, by the way, if you haven't guessed.
Oh, that makes a little more sense.
Crazy.
That makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
Bro did not have to specify.
You know.
Hey, bro.
You know.
All I gotta say is that makes a lot more sense.
Yep.
Where in Asia?
He's Filipino, I think. He's either Filipino or Vietnamese. One of those.
I'm gonna have to ask Motivates if he's into armpits.
Crazy. See, why are Asian men so freaked out, bro?
That's true. I don't know. They're just. Hey, any Asian men listening, comment why. Why y'all so freaked out over there? Or Asian women, hey, why are men's so freaked out?
Yeah.
Asian baddies, if you want some, chocolate, bro, I got you.
I already got my Asian baddies, so I'm good.
Hey, bro, I need one. I need one next, bro.
Yeah, no, bro. Every Asian man that I know from different ethnicities, even, are so, they vary in what they like, but what they like is usually so.
It's very specific,
drastic and specific. Yes. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
It's insane. Like
it's
I was talking to this other dude, bro, and he was just like dead set on convincing me why feet is like the best body part on a woman.
That's a brain thing, by the way.
Yeah, and I was like not arguing at all. I was just like,
okay, bro, that's you.
Headphone. And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, don't you think? And I was like, nah, bro, that's you. But I just kept doing my job. And he's like, yeah, man, just like when they get it silky smooth and put some lotion on it. I'm like,
what?
Yo.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. And he was going like in depth trying to convince me. And I'm like, hey, bro, you do you.
I'm not a feet master,
I'm
sorry.
trying to do my job. Like, bro, I'm trying to do my job. It's 6:30 a.m. Like, I'm really not trying to have this conversation.
That's probably the time I had my conversation too, at 6:30.
You want to know what warranted?
I'm at 6:30 at night.
You want to know what warranted this whole conversation? Bro saw I was wearing fucking Crocs, and then we talked about shoes, and then we got to feet, and then he like wouldn't leave.
That's his thing. Yep.
Yeah, and then he's just talking to me, and I'm like doing my job. I'm like, I'm half listening, but the shit he's saying is just like so outrageous. I'm like, why?
Yeah, that's some Dave Chappelle type stuff right there.
I don't understand feet, bro.
No.
Well,
literally, we walk on our feet. Look, we walk on our feet. Our feet sweat, bro. Like we literally, motherfuckers be walking barefoot. Like
people like that sweat though. People like that sweat.
Crazy.
Fun fact. I don't know the exact details on this, but I'm pretty sure the people with foot fetish have like that like cross contamination in their brain. Like I don't know what it is. I forgot the name of it. Like the cross wires. Yeah. Like their sexual like part of the brain overlaps with like the feet part, and they're like mentally everything attracted to feet. Like they don't have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a choice.
Yeah, most of the time. I think some people have choice and still like feet, but a lot of people who are into feet don't have a choice and they just like feet. Yeah. Like you've seen titties and seen like feet are like the same thing for them.
Oh hell no!
Like okay, keep in mind. I don't mind a girl having nice feet, but like,
true.
But like,
it does make a difference. Unless they're like
sexualizing it is like a whole other thing, bro. Like,
yeah, I just want them to be. Like you said,
normal,
not fucking like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's like fine, but like
oh hell no.
I don't care.
Bro,
but like if your nails are like disgusting, or,
claws,
like gnarled, and like or like your toes are like bent, like
like Shaq feet,
yeah.
Nah, like from Grown Ups, the grandmother's fucking feet, bro.
Oh, no.
I haven't seen Grown Ups in a long time. I don't remember.
Oh hell.
She said, I just got a bunion. It's okay. That shit was fucking bro, her big toe was like this. Her fucking middle toe was like this. And then it's her fucking middle toe like that.
Oh
that's how her fucking shit was.
He's saying that all switched together for the audience.
Yes, for the listeners. I do notice we do that a lot. We do like do stuff on camera and the viewers have no idea what we're talking about.
Can I tell you, like, whatever fetish people have, bro, I usually don't care. I'm just like, okay,
usually
whatever. Yeah. Do you want one fetish though? Like, if you actually have this fetish, bro,
you need help.
You low-key, you need to be like institutionalized.
Definitely scat.
That too.
I actually don't know what that is, to be honest.
Scat is poop. Right. It's sexual, like poop.
Oh,
poop
yeah,
in my mouth. Poop in my mouth.
Delete.
That should be institutionalized, like help.
Delete.
The
something wrong there.
motherfuckers who fetish like lollies and shit. No, you need to be like killed. You need to be killed.
That's coming from the lolly hunter. That's coming from the lolly hunter. That's crazy.
Yeah, you need to be killed. Like it's dead ass crazy. Like I remember I was watching this thing, bro, on TikTok. It was like a video about just like
So
an anime, bro.
pedophilia,
And I'm-
basically. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It is crazy how widely accepted that is in various different medias,
Mm-hmm.
especially back in the day. It's still prevalent now, but especially back in the day. Like, bro,
Well, marrying like
watching-
15-year-old girls is all right back in the day. So
Yeah. Ooh, that's one of the things, bro. Me and my coworker were talking to this dude at work, and he was like,
oh no.
essentially like, bro, he was like, I saw this case about a judge who sentenced a man for getting with an underage girl. But then when you look at the judge's history from 50 years ago, he got married to a 15-year-old girl when he was like 20 in the military.
Oof.
And he was like, so the guy that he sentenced should be let free. And I
No.
was like, no,
That's crazy.
no,
What?
bro. This motherfucker, he was saying that he should be freed because the judge did it. Bro, this dude deadass was like 23. And the girl was 14,
Oh.
15. And he was trying to defend this. And me and my coworker were like, nah, that's pedophilia, buddy.
Yeah, it's
He was like,
pedophilia.
well, the judge did it. The
Doesn't
judge
matter.
did it, so he should
Why are
be
you
free
comparing?
too.
Why are you comparing? It doesn't
No.
matter.
No. Like that's not okay. And then we transferred the conversation to dudes, for example, like dudes who, and this could even be vice versa, like women to boys, but it's mostly men to girls. But like he was like saying that it's not wrong if you're a overage man and you watch a girl grow up and then you try to go after her when she turns 18. I'm like, bro, you are a pedophile. You knew these girls.
Cedric staring to the camera so intensely
you
right
literally-
now.
Bro, that's me. That was my reaction, bro, because I'm like, how can you possibly say, like, you have to be so sick in the head to watch someone grow up, right, before your eyes, and you're an adult this entire time, by the way, and the moment they turn 18, you're like, yeah, let me try to get at that. Nah, you need to be killed, bro.
Oof.
I didn't hear.
Stop.
You need to be killed.
In the words of Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to convince us of that shit, bro, and we were like not agreeing. We're like, bro, we are not agreeing with that. Like,
Why would anyone
you're
agree with that?
talking about it, like he was trying to talk about it like it was a casual thing. I'm like, no,
And
that's not all right.
for the differences, petite and underage are completely different. Don't get
Yeah,
those
that's
mixed up
completely
because
different.
people say that
That's
as well.
completely different. Yeah. Someone was saying that like you. In this new world, like all petite women are going to get left alone because they resemble lollies. And I'm like, no, they don't.
No,
They don't. They don't.
you could be short and skinny and not be looking like a child.
And by the way, lolly doesn't mean short and skinny. Lolly means you look like a child.
Does
So
it actually?
That's what lolly means.
Does it actually mean that?
Well, that's what it resembles.
Yeah.
It's the very youthful appearance, small,
I don't know.
tiny. That is literally what a lolly is. And the dudes were like, well, she's a 2,000-year-old demon lord, and so she can look like a child. I'm like, nah, bro. Go to hell. Go to hell. Right now, God himself is gonna fucking smite you and send you straight through a fucking pit in the earth to hell. And you're going
Yeah,
straight
like,
to the 7 fucking
Like if your
dead
waifu,
fire.
bro, is fucking Nezuko, kill yourself.
Oh, the girl from
She is
Hunter x Hunter?
13.
Well, that's just.
Oh no,
literally a child.
Demon Slayer, I mean. Yeah.
That's just literally
That's
a child.
literally a
There's
child.
Nothing. There's nothing deviating from that.
Isn't she like,
You know
yeah,
what's
she's like
crazy?
12, 13, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, bro, well, She's like, yeah, 12, 13, 14, which doesn't make a difference. But bro, even when I was young and I was 15, I was that age. Even I was like, nah. I've never in my life, I've never had, even as a child. I'm gonna be real. I have always had the type
For older women. Mature
Yes.
women. Yeah.
Yeah, mature women. Yes, always had that. That's why because Cedric, you know this very, 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 very well because you have showed me so many of them. But in like all the like ecchi or like romance anime, they always have the type that looks like a fucking child. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, it's to cater to the fucking
They're
the
catering
motherfuckers
to
that
every
like
dude,
that
every
shit.
dude, yeah.
To the pedophiles. They're
Yes.
trying to cater to the pedophiles. Because like that's why, like, let's just say high school DxD, for example.
Konako.
Let's just bring
White hair
this up.
trick, yeah.
Let's just bring this up. You're telling me there's dudes who dead ass serious Ekino, all these other women, right? And mind you,
Yeah.
they're still in high school.
Yeah,
So,
they're all in
let's just
high
say
school, by the way.
a lot more mature looking women. I'll just say that, right? And these motherfuckers dead ass have the gall to say, "Oh nah, the one with the blonde hair is the baddest, brother. The one that looks like a child."
We're gonna say Konako
I
because
thought you were gonna say the
Konako's
white
even
hair.
smaller.
Yeah.
That's who I'm talking. Both of them, blonde and white hair. The white, okay, white hair is way worse. That is like 10-year-old. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Cedric, especially in the later seasons, bro. When I seen some of the shit with just that character in fucking Issei, bro, I was like, oh, that's not good. And I watched that as a minor, and I thought that. I was like,
Monogatari? Who's ever seen that?
bro? Vampire lady, full adult.
Vampire lady? Who's Vampire lady?
It's talking about the female that gets shrunk into a lolly after.
Okay, I said a full adult.
Yeah, he's talking about the full adult form. I know who you're talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Jacob,
The blonde
not
from
know?
the blonde vampire lady from Monogatari.
Oh! Yeah.
This dude is dumb as shit. How do you not? She's like the main character.
I know
bro.
she's like the main character, yeah.
This dude is fucking.
Oops.
This dude's out of his mind. When she's a full adult, bro, she is.
Oh, yes.
Shinobu. That's her name.
100%.
Shinobu.
When she's a
yeah.
full adult, bro, she is so bad. And the fact that when she turned into a child, bro, I dead ass went.
Why?
I did ask lean back and I was like, and tell me why. Like I said, this is just Japanese culture, bro.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say it as it is. This is just Japanese culture. But tell me why after that shit happened. They have her in so many risque positions when she looks like a child. And I'm like, bro, why? I'm like, you didn't show this when she was a full adult.
Yeah.
She wore crazy shit, but she wasn't going and like hiding fucking butt fucking naked and shit. But when she's a kid, they're like, yeah, we're gonna animate this so well now. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Yeah.
But bro, this is literally Japanese culture. Like, I'll just say this, Jacob.
Wait.
You won't really know.
Before you go on, I just want to say, fun fact: there is an alleyway in Japan where you could rent a girlfriend like that, but they're all underage high school chicks. Just want to say that. Continue on what you're saying.
Nigga. Chill.
They need to be dead, bro. That we need to do a full sting operation, and whoever fucking buys into that, bro, needs to be shot.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Because, anyways, as I was saying, Cedric, you won't really know much about this because you don't really care for the show. But Jacob, you would know from Jujutsu Kaisen and the movie. You know Yuta, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know Rika, the ring, and she turned into the cursed spirit, and they promised to get married. That's why they have the ring.
Oh
and
yeah.
she died.
Oh
At an
no.
early age. Yeah, bro. They were talking about 17, 18-year-old Yuta. And you know how they ship him with Maki so much. because that's who he grew up with. They were classmates, all that. They were the same age, right? These motherfuckers in Japan got so mad that that ship was popular in America. They're like, why the fuck would you ship her with Maki? It's her. His true love is clearly Rika, the child. Even though he's 18, the child.
The child.
And I'm like, nah, bro. They dead ass have to be rage baiting, bro. They had fan art. They dead ass had fan art of them getting married, and this man is dead ass a grown adult, and she's still a fucking 8-year-old girl. I'm like, no, these motherfuckers are so weird.
She's a cursed spirit.
Are so weird.
Either way,
bro.
So
They dead ass in Japan. They dead ass do not like Maki because they like Rika more for Utah. They don't like Maki because of that. They don't like a whole character because he prefers, an age appropriate woman instead of an 8-year-old. They're like, oh no, we can't have that. No. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, they were dead ass hate watching. Bro, they were treating her like Orihime and Cedric.
Oh, dang.
Because they were like, oh, she's not the underage girl that he promised to marry when they were 8 years old. What the fuck?
Wow.
That shit is sick.
Yeah, that is a huge thing. Yep.
What's the whole point of his entire character in that movie? That he was binded because they had a little 8-year-old promise that they're going to marry each other, right? And then when she's dead and she becomes a cursed spirit, that's why she's so strong, because that tie. And he breaks the tie at the end of the movie because two things. One, he
she's
can't
killing
love her.
people.
She's dead.
Yeah.
And she's killing people. And two, he's aging. She's 8 years old. Obviously, bro's not going to be like, yeah, it's still happening, by the way. No, he's not going to say that. He's not doing that. He's not fucking Epstein. And the fact that these Japanese motherfuckers dead ass sit there and are like, yeah, no, that's still the shit, brother. They're still getting married. Like, what? They're sick. Yeah. They're sick. Like I said, I'm not saying all Japanese people, obviously. Just there is a big group that loves that shit.
Yeah. Yes.
And then we wonder, and then we really get to wondering, I wonder why the Japanese like culture and just the country itself is having problems like reproducing and people getting married.
Incels.
Maybe because the females don't want to get with pedophiles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
degenerates.
That's why. Like, I do not blame the women.
Overseas bros, we got you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why when foreigners go over there and they're like, they married a foreigner. Like Asian, that's another thing. Asian men hate when Asian women marry.
Step up your game. Step up your game.
But yeah, it's literally that. It's like, oh, so you're mad that the women of your country married other races because, you're a pedophile or you're a weirdo incel? Like, they just expect them to marry them. So it's like, no.
Yeah. You forget that the women have feelings too? Crazy.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah. They just talk about them like property. Like, yeah, she's mine in like about 2 years. And she's 12 years old right now, by the way. Yeah. That's what grown men be saying, bro. They be saying that shit. And when the women are grown, they're like, they never married, and now they're not ripe.
Hey, in the words of my coworker, would you rather be a pervy old man or gay?
Pervy as in like perving on children?
He didn't specify.
That's a good question.
Did not specify.
There's a huge difference.
Well, the context was this person is in his 60s, and I was talking to my coworker who was new, and she's 20. She's like, "Hey, she's ripe, huh?" And that was the context. And I was like, "That's crazy, bro." And that's all I said.
Hey, bro, the word ripe. I feel like it was a little too much, bro.
Yeah. I didn't say that. All I said was, that's crazy, man. And that's when he said, hey, would you rather be a pervy old man or gay? And I was like, I'm not you, bro.
I'm not answering that question. Yeah, I'm not answering that question. Honestly, if you gave me the choice of being pedophile and gay, bro, I'd be gay. I'm just gonna be straight up. Because at the end of the day,
I'm not gonna say nothing.
This is the thing. This is the other thing that people. It's so funny to me that people talk about. There's a lot of people who dead ass have this opinion that they don't like children, not because it's just not right, like morally, but that it's just not legal. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's the same thing.
You're telling me you're not attracted to a child because only because it's not legal. You're a pedophile still.
I had this conversation with Neto. Because Neto asked me the question: if you were reborn as a child, and you got with someone your age, is that technically pedophilia? And I said yes.
Like you keep the mental age.
Yes.
100%. 100%. And I know he's bringing that up from an anime called Mushoku Tensei because that's like the whole
obviously I know that now. I didn't know that before.
Yeah. Yeah. Isekai are so weird like that. You literally in that anime could have just literally been like, oh, you have remnants of memory, but your whole new life is just experiences. Like you just have fragments of your past life, but everything, your mental age, everything is brand new.
Or you just not get with children. Or technically, I've seen the show. Groom them. Groom them. Yeah. So when they are like 18, you marry them.
Yeah, crazy. Bro was a baby plotting. He was like,
Yes.
Bro, all I'm gonna say from the show, the scene where this man is a baby and he's watching his parents fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
That is the most disturbing.
It's so disturbing. The worst part about the show that is written well, but it's so much pedophilia.
Yeah, it's actually written very well, but it's just like so weird.
It's like Royal Kenshin. Like it's written well, but he's a pedophile.
ReZero on top.
ReZero on top. No pedophilia. Well, technically,
free rent on top. Free rent on top.
Free rent on top. Never finished the show, but it's good.
Yeah.
Also, cut this part out, Jacob. Did you not know that?
Bro's face.
Did you actually not know that?
I can't believe it.
Go back in.
I feel like that's really common, low key.
Super seniors getting with freshmen? It's extremely common.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's sad. That's so sad. That's so sad.
By the way,
do you know how
I was 18 as a senior, so. Huh?
Yeah. Well, everybody who.
Actually, I was 17 as a senior.
Me too.
Birthdays.
I turned 18 while being a senior.
I turned 18 after graduation, basically.
Bro,
I was held back in first grade.
Crazy. Do you know how big of a difference you barely getting into your freshman year compared to you graduating is? Like, I was a completely different
person
in those two stages, like maturity wise.
Mm-hmm.
It is sad when you see super seniors, crazy, but even just regular seniors, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna take this freshman the first day. It's like, bro,
they go out literally looking for that.
Yeah, they know goddamn well what they're looking for, and it's fucking sick. It's sick.
This is like the 17th episode we talk about pedophilia. Can I just say that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we need to stop talking.
We need to stop talking about pedophilia so much.
It's just such a bad thing. It's such a common thing in this world, bro.
Talk about.
But it's such a common thing in this fucking world, bro. It's fucking gross.
It is.
And then we talk about it, and then we all get heated, and then we all get more talking about it more. We need to stop talking about pedophilia.
Well, it's hard to not talk about pedophilia when your president is a pedophile. That's not a joke, by the way. Anyways,
it was okay that day and age.
That was last year. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway.
I want to tell you something because I think you'll be very happy when I tell you this.
Good news. Good news, finally.
Yeah, good news. Cedric will very much like this.
Oh, God.
So we're about to finish Naruto Shippuden, right? This is just an update. Through the podcast, we've had so many updates where we are in Naruto.
This is episode 33, I think.
Yes. In Naruto, where we're at right now, Obito absorbed the 10 tails So he is he's
The
Jubito
Jew?
right now. Okay.
Sorry.
And and yeah, so that's happening right now, right? So since we're about to finish Shippuden, she's like talking about other anime she wants to watch after, like short ones that we can just get through, or like not ones that are not 700 episodes. So we're talking, Cedric, you want to know what she said is at the top of her list? I was like shocked. I was not expecting
ReZero?
that. She doesn't even know what that is, unfortunately.
Okay, I was gonna
we
say.
should watch that though. She said Claymore.
Oh, edits. That's what it is. She's seen edits of it. There's a lot of edits of Claymore.
Yeah, she said Claymore, bruh.
Claymore's a fucking good
That's a
anime,
good
bro.
one. That's a good one. Manga's better.
Yeah, and I was like Claymore, and she was like, yeah, no, it just looks really good. And I was like,
Honestly,
yeah,
that seems like
that's
her
cool,
type of
we can
show.
watch it. Yeah, I'm like, we can watch it, and then
Hey, bro, all I gotta say is I recommend after watching it, reading it.
Yeah, the manga is really good. Yeah.
So good.
yes, I agree though. I recommended reading it too.
You should
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what is good to like a lot of new gens to watch. Royal Kenshin's really good to watch.
So we're yeah. Well, I was about to say something, but I don't want to go back to it.
Pedophilia? Say it, bro. Say it.
Yeah.
Say it. We already went this far.
Creator's a pedophile.
He is. He got arrested for. He literally got arrested for that in
um,
Japan. So you know that's how bad it is. Oh,
That's how bad it was. Yeah.
Question as well. Is it still pedophilia? Because I've heard this fantasy before. Is it still pedophilia? Cedric's face. If you wish that you were the child
Just
and then
the
you got
start of
molested
the
by an older
question.
woman,
You said what?
is it still? Are you a pedophile if you wish that you were the child and you wish that you got molested by an older woman? I've heard that fantasy many times. Viewers, you should look at their faces right now. They are in complete shock at the depravity that just came out of my mouth right now.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was not molestation, that is a completely different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Never in any world has that ever been even thought of in that way. Nothing with molestation. That is a completely different thing. But I don't know, especially in high school, bro, like I said, I've always
You mean like the teachers, huh?
messed with mature women. Okay, I was not saying that.
But you were
None of my
thinking it.
teachers were bad either. So, no. Just mature women in general. Like that's the thing. I was always into like older women, but it was something that like really I didn't process in my head, especially when I was younger, that if any of those women that I was like so attracted to gave me a chance, like they were pedophiles, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't register that.
Same.
But that like I said, not being molested, but getting with when I was a teenager and shit, thinking about older women, I always thought about that. Not molestation though. That is completely different.
Yeah. Okay. Another form of the question then. People who want to be reverted back to as a child to have sex with the older women.
That's completely different.
So like you're a woman right now. I'm like, man, I'm gonna turn back in time right now, turn to a 10-year-old and get with like a 30-year-old woman.
Crazy.
People have that fantasy.
That's still
What do you do then? Like what's the mindset of this? What's the mindset of this? You know?
That's
Well,
still
technically,
fucking.
I'll just say this. If you are the dude who went back into the child body,
Mhm.
I mean, you're just weird.
Yeah,
And
that's
that would
just
still
weird,
make
right?
whoever you're
Like
dealing with
like-
a pedophile.
Like you
Yeah.
means you're attracted to the pedophiles, not to the children, right? Like,
That's just
what are we
sad.
doing on Earth now?
just
Like,
That's just sad.
depravity, bro. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that,
And-
though.
Man, just talked about how we talk about pedophilia too much and went straight.
Sorry, it
back
popped
to-
in my mind afterwards. Like, I'm not gonna say it, and then you brought it up again. I'm like, I'm gonna say it now.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that
we
shit
are
is sickening, bro.
we are the human species.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Okay, bro. Anyway, any minor diabolical stories from work before anything else before we end it?
No.
Minor is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro.
No, not children.
Go ahead,
Like
say
small,
minor.
not children. Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
Like nothing as bad as that, or stuff you are allowed to say.
Let me think. Oh, I actually have a story
Mhm.
about work. A crazy one, bro. So I was at work just chilling early in the morning, right? Doing my job. Tell me why. As I'm doing this shit, I'm literally like just hearing or like listening in on a conversation, right? Or more so, I heard about this story after the fact, but I was kind of in it. It's interesting. But the thing that was happening was I was in this room stocking, and as I'm stocking, this lady doesn't know that I'm there, right? And she's talking to these other women who are nurses, by the way, right? Should tell you all you need to know for the most part. She's talking to these other nurses about like relationships and shit. And I don't pay much attention to it. 6 a.m. I'm doing my own job. They don't see me. Right. And then as I'm listening, you ever be like in a room where your mom is watching a show and then you're like not interested because your mom's watching the show, but then you hear stuff and you're like, damn, and it like starts getting interesting, like grabs your attention.
Yes.
That is literally like what happened. So I'm chilling there doing my job, and then she just out of nowhere says, yeah, and like it's such a simple thing. I don't know why my boyfriend broke up with me. And I just like my ear kind of like curved it like a cartoon, just opened wider to listen. And then the other girls are like, yeah, he's just so dirty for like leaving you for this reason. And then I was like, I'm listening, right? She starts talking about how her and her boyfriend went on a break, right?
Oof. Mm-hmm.
Small break for a week, right?
Oof.
And she was talking about how when she was on this break, she got with another dude, right?
Of course.
And on that point, I was like, oh, that's already bad.
Yep.
Of course.
It's already over.
Break up.
Yeah.
She continues from that. And she talks about how he only knew about that one and broke up. And she was like, well, if he knew the full truth, he would be really mad. And my ear just got so much bigger when she said that, because I was like, She said the one time that it happened, it wasn't one dude.
Oh my.
She deadass had a room full of motherfuckers.
Oh,
a room
my God.
full.
That's so much worse than your first story.
Yeah. A full room. And she goes into depth about what they do to her. And I'm just sitting there. And at this point, I'm like scared. I'm like, there is no other exits from this room.
Nah, turn my AirPods all the way up, bro. Oh my God.
Well, I didn't want them to like hear me back there because I was like, oh, hell no. So at this point,
I would wait.
I'm like, shit. So I'm just nervous. Well, it was too far. It was too far gone by that point. So I was just chilling there, bro, and listening. Bro, she went into depth about this, and she was just. And this was like a 10-minute conversation, by the way.
God.
And do you know how she after she talks about all the various ways she got fucking trained? You want to know how she said she ended this shit? She said she ended this because it was a group of frat dudes, like college dudes, right? Of course.
Mm-hmm.
A group full of college dudes. You want to know how she said she ended this shit? She said him or the main dude that she was supposed to get with, the main dude that she was trying to get with, and all his friends waited until the last moment so they could all finish together. All on her at the same time.
What in the hentai type shit?
Goes back to the episode that was lost. That's gay. I want my cum to mix with your cum on her. Bro, that's gay.
And then, bro, she deadass talks about how she was winning all in on this shit, right? And then she deadass was like, yeah, he would have been really mad if he knew that. Talking about her boyfriend she was on a break with and that broke up with her for like totally.
Thank God.
She was like, he would have been really mad. He would have been really mad if he found out like how much I had to clean because of what was on me. And I was like, oh my God.
I would have came out of that. I would have been like, I'm telling your boyfriend.
Not her boyfriend no more.
Well, they were already broken up.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I'm telling your ex, bro, because he's about to murder the fuck out of you.
Bro. And do you know what the fuck?
Send that to me.
He said, send that to me.
You have issues, bro.
For the viewers at home, listeners at home.
Do you know what happened after that?
Hold on. Before listeners at home, he just showed it looks like a male stripper of Buzz Lightyear. Anyway, continue on with your story.
Buzz Lightyear. Now, do you want to know the craziest shit about this shit though? As this was all told, and this shit was crazy. My fucking coworker walked in, bro. My fucking coworker walked in because he was looking for me, and he walked into this room and he's like, "Oh, there you are," and he said that to me in front of all. Bro, and he said it loud as shit. And as soon as he said that, I walked out with him quick as fuck. Bro, they all dead stared at me. And I was like, oh, hell no. And ever since that time, bro, they've all hated me. It's been years.
Hated you? Okay.
Like, they always stare at me, bro. They always say bad shit about me. I'm like, damn.
The opinions of people like that don't really matter.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, why did my dumbass coworker be like, there you are? Like, loud as shit, bro.
He didn't know. It's not his fault.
I told him this shit after, bro.
You were the one sneaking around.
And this man, I was not sneaking. I was standing.
You definitely
there.
didn't make yourself known. You definitely did not make yourself known.
Bro. You got to think about this, Cedric. You know this for a fact. I had my headphones in, right? So I could literally barely hear this shit. By the time I really caught on to what was happening, it was already too late. She was already talking about how she was getting plastered by like 6 dudes. Like I was too far in.
You know what I would have done? I would have moved some stuff around and not be looking at them to make it seem like, oh, I didn't hear nothing, and put my AirPod on, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
No, they knew
I would have definitely slipped the earbud in, bro. I would have been like
100%.
Bro, no, I literally walked. When I walked away, they knew I heard, just for the fact of when I walked away, I was just looking at the ground the entire time.
Oh, he made it so much worse.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, hell no.
Oof.
They got on my ass.
That's a bad story. How was I not the first one you said?
I told you. Well, remember the first one that I said was just a thought that popped up in my head. That wasn't the one I was going to talk about.
Yeah, that is horrible. That is horrible. Yeah. Oh my God, that is so depressing. Even
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I heard that shit, bro. And I was just like,
I cannot hear anything you're saying.
I was like, sorry.
What's going on?
No, but I heard that shit, bro, and I was just like, nah, that shit's crazy.
Yes. So
Like,
any
It was just so
there's more?
sickening.
Oh yeah, of course it's sickening. That's why AIDS exists.
Yes.
Cedric, anything? Any other little stories of depravity, diabolicalness?
I think I've already told my homie Sean's story where he got.
No, you did not say that.
Oh,
What?
okay, cut that part out. So
Okay.
No, it was
One day. one day, my homie Sean tells me this. Okay, this is my favorite story that he always tells, bro. This shit's funny as fuck, bro. So he said one day he was with his buddies and they were drinking, and he was just shit faced, and so his homie went to sleep. And his other homie was up, and he told him basically before he went to bed, he was like, just keep an eye on him. He's fucking drunk as a motherfucker. So he goes, yeah, he's like, I need to go to the bathroom. So proceeds to go to a fake tree and starts to piss in that shit. It's already too late for his homie to stop him, basically. So he was like, bruh. So it finishes, and he like, he goes, what did he say? He goes, what did he say? He said something. He was like, all right, bro. He was like, all right, let's go get you some water and chill out so you can lay down, bro. And he goes, oh, okay. And he throws up and he like projectile vomits on the floor.
Oof.
And he goes, yo, you not about to hit this slip and slide, bro? And before his homie could go, what? He goes and he slides through this shit like a slip and slide. He said he woke up the next fucking morning, dry vomit on his shirt, bro. And he was like, what the fuck happened? And his other homie proceeded to tell him exactly what happened the rest of that fucking night. You can't see it, but Jacob's face is by far like baffled.
What?
Yeah, so lesson of the story, don't get shit-faced, kids.
Know your limits. Know your limits.
Know your limits.
Please know your limits.
No
one
Hey,
should
bro,
be
you not
that
about to hit
drunk.
that slip and slide, bro? By far my most favorite story of all time, bro. Holy shit.
Insanity, man. I think we could end it on slip and slide.
Yeah. Slip and slide until I fly into mine.
Cut it off, Cedric. Do the outro. Or Nick,
That's
whoever does it first.
Wow, good look at everybody. I hope you guys had a fun time. And join us back next time for the next episode, because I don't know what the fuck we gonna talk about, but hopefully it's not fucking pedos, because I'm tired of talking about this. It pisses me off.
No more pedophiles after this. No more
Please.
We done talking about that shit, bro. Especially when our president is a fucking pedophile.
It's the fourth time you said that.